Hi, I'm Captain Grant Coppin with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
All right, guys, we got some good reports to do today. We have been finding lots of fish down here around the Pure Oil Channel, just north of it, and then you come on down the shoreline here, or the ICW, and you'll find some good fish in these channels. Before I did this report, we caught some real good fish over here in about 3 foot of water coming down this edge, throwing live shrimp and dead shrimp on the bottom. We call this channel here Hotel Channel. It's goes all the way to Triangle Island, and this channel is loaded with bait right now, so there's a lot of fish in it. We have had a little bit of tidal change movement, but there's some good fish to be caught in here. If you get out of the channel, don't worry, because this little string of islands here has got plenty of good redfish on it. Alright, over here on the King Ranch shoreline, the big trout are starting to show up over here, but we've found some good fish right in here, in the 3 to 5 pound range, throwing corkies and paddle tails and some of the coastal brew baits. But there's been some good fish over here on these twin humps. As you come down the King Ranch shoreline, look for these two little humps that are on the King Ranch. You got some good fish over here, and catch some few mixed redfish in with the trout. Well, the north winds have been blowing and the tide came up, so we've been catching some good fish around the yellow cabins. Just coming in here, working the edges, working the drop-offs, letting the wind push us with a drift sock. All around here, it's been really good for the trout, but we're catching redfish too. The other day when the tide came up, we made a drift through between the cabins and caught a couple, 2 or 3 reds. So I wouldn't say it's lights out, but it is good fishing right in here. So if you come over here to the yellow cabins, you're going to catch some fish, just a mixed bag of trout and reds. Over here in Puerto Pass, it's that time of year we're catching some good drum right in the pass. Even around the corner from the pass, we're getting them. Catch them all a little bit shallower, about 3-4 foot of water. When that north wind is blowing and cranking, come in here and you catch plenty of drum. Also, we've been throwing live shrimp and dead shrimp on the bottom when it's available. Over here on the south shore, we've been catching fish when the north wind's blowing. Don't come over here if it's blowing 30, because the fish are there. You don't need to be there. But when it's blowing, 10 to 15 out of the north, and you can stand to come over here, you'll catch some really nice trout, reds, and a mix of black drum all along this drop off. Even when the water is a little high, which I particularly don't come in here when the water is high. When the water is low, it is lights out hot right in here. So come here, fish this shore, and you'll catch plenty of good fish.
I'm Captain Grant Coppin. Thanks for watching.